Hello everybody, and welcome back to WingedGen. I think I'm on the most recent version of this mod, but I might be a version behind because I actually haven't checked in a while. Regardless, I do want a little refresher on our kitties here because we have a lot of little guys, and to be honest, I'm not that good at names, so... So let's quickly just, go through every one of these real quick. So, this is our leader, Honey Star. This is Lakeshade, the deputy. Bushkite, Weedtooth, Silver Ice, Bay Whisper, who I believe was our past leader, Mist Petal, Cheshire, Ferngleam, Flameleaf, Waterflare, Crowblossom, Shadow Roach, Sonic Dazzle, Pale Crackle, Moral Fluff, Meadow Pelt, Burnpaw, Blazepaw. Blazepaw looks awesome. Freezepaw, Willowpaw, Ryepaw, Frostfleck, Violet Kit, Heron Kit, Slate Kit, Hemlock Kit, Liar Kit, Float Kit, Shade Kit, Kink Kit, and Swan Kit. Okay, that's a lot of cats, man. I feel like just so we can cut down on some of these, we'll just cut down this and this for now, and then later on, if we start slacking on our population, we can kind of bring it back and turn on some settings again. Go ahead and time skip. The additional focus of the clan, 6 herbs were gathered. Frostflick announced that he's expecting kits. He couldn't imagine being trapped in the nursery yet. Okay, who are you with? Weedtooth, okay. Bushkite has gotten White Cough, Bay Whisper is healed from the strain of delivering his litter, Ferngleam has gotten White Cough. After being rejected by Moral Fluff, Shadow Roach had barely been around camp. She's good at hiding when she wants to be. Oh, poor Shadow Roach. Pale Crackle has gotten White Cough. Flameleaf has recovered from her sprain. As Violetpaw touches noses with Water Flare, she hopes she'll be a cool mentor that won't assign boring tasks. Anything but gathering moss or... Heronpaw remains calm as she touches noses with Shadow Roach, but her twitching tail gives away how excited she truly is. So we probably just got, a lot of new... Oh, no, it was only 2. But I'll go check and see if they have new sprites here in a second. My cat just looked at me, very, annoyed that I was talking so loud. I'm sorry, you're in the room with my computer. I don't know what you expected. I'm loud in here, girl. Hi. You gonna say hi to the video? No? Oh, I wonder if her throwing herself off my chair caught on the audio. Okay, anyways. Slate Kit has gotten a running nose, Hemlock Kit has finally gotten rid of all her fleas, Swan Kit has gotten kitten cough. So a lot of people are having colds and sicknesses right now. I guess leaf fall is the time of sicknesses around this camp. I think my favorite sprite has to be this one. I just love how the little wing, is above them like that. It's so cute. Oh yeah, do we have any new... Yeah, it was these 2, right? Wait, hold on. Those look like new sprites, though. Burnpaw and Blazepaw. Was it Violet and Heron that just... Yeah, those look new. Heron is so cute. I love them. They have the cutest, bat wings, man. Some of these cats have the cutest freaking designs, I swear. Honestly, I wonder how much of it's from the mod and how much of it's just, normal designs. I know some of these fur colors, that fur color and this fur color, are both from the mod, but a lot of these cats also are just kind of, normal patterned as well, I'm pretty sure. At least the ones on the first page, a lot of them are just kind of, already in the game, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so, let's see. Burnpaw and Honeystar will go on training. The patrol wants to hold a training session for Burnpaw. They decide to focus on best to hide within the tall grass. Burnpaw picks up the instruction quickly, and the patrol is soon playing a small game of hide-and-seek within the grass to test the apprentice's abilities. Why? Oh my goodness! Please do not reach up at my face with your claws. That's dangerous. You're a dangerous kitty cat. Do not shake your head at me, you know it. See, we'll do Willowpaw and Sonic Dazzle. On training, Willowpaw seems distracted during training, constantly glancing in the direction of the border. Eventually, after Sonic Dazzle presses her, Willowpaw admits that she had a conversation with a kitty pet on patrol yesterday, and didn't know whether being friends with a kitty pet was disloyal to Wing Clan. Sonic Dazzle tries to think of a response, but, well, she never thought about it before. Don't eat my plant! That is bad for you. You will go to the hospital. Had to move the plant so my cat doesn't give herself bellyache. She dismisses the topic, continuing with the training exercise. Blue, Crow Blossom, Water Flare, and Violet Paw on training. As the patrol heads out, Water Flare spots his set of animal tracks and calls out to the other cats to give them a tracking demonstration. While Water Flare has the skills to... Oh my gosh, stuttering a lot today. While Water Flare has the skills to use tracks to their full potential in his own hunts, he completely fails to communicate how anyone else might be able to do that. He might be an impressive tracker, but Water Flare needs to work on his communication skill. Put Shadow Roach and Heron Paw, Cheshire, and Ryepaw on training. Honestly, pretty much everybody's gonna probably be put on training just because we have so many freaking apprentices. They just need to get promoted already so they can graduate and so we don't have to do so many training. Going on patrol, Cheshire suggests this might be a good chance for the cats to practice a new fighting technique, particularly with the apprentices here to learn from them. Fortunately, no one steps up to teach. Makes everything feel awkward and like a waste of time, and the cats give up and return to camp a little irritated. You're really telling me we had 2 mentors here, and neither one of them wanted to actually teach their apprentice. The Flameleaf, and Blazepaw, and Lakeshade. They all have the same sprite, same direction. Lakeshade looks down at the group they have to try and teach, feeling doubtful. Camp maintenance isn't a glamorous topic, especially in the eyes of younger cats. Blazepaw tries to derail Lakeshade and switch to fighting training instead, but Lakeshade asks, quick as an unsheathed claw, what's more important, the nursery or the warrior protecting it? The nursery, obviously, so Blazepaw nods, sets her rump down, and listens to Lakeshade explain how one helps waterproof a kittens. Fair enough. We do have a lot of kits, so I don't blame her for being very protective over them right now. We have a big camp, and it makes me really worried because I'm pretty sure the more cats you have, the more likely you are to get extinction events. Or mass extinction events, yeah, here it is. I like having it on, though. I like the risk, I guess. It also helps me keep, tabs on the cats who are alive because I won't have, like, nearly as many cats to remember. See, Meadowpelt, Moral Fluff, and Freezepaw. So, training patrol gossips about the last gathering while they bask. Freezepaw turns and asks Moral Fluff how to talk to cats from other clans without giving away any of Wing Clan's secrets. Think about the universal experience that you have in common, Moral Fluff suggests. Every apprentice she talks to is going through their apprenticehood, and they should have plenty in common that aren't clan secrets. And then I guess we'll put our 2 medicine cats together, just to make things. We'll start shooting for specific herbs. Silver Ice. I almost read it as Silver Ice. Silver Ice is startled by a weird sound and whispers in the wind. Oh my goodness. Okay, these are really funny names for that prompt, to be honest. Ghost Screech and Silent Kit. And Brave Kit as well. Those names are really funny for the whispers in the wind. The sound dies away and then starts up again in a strange, unpredicted intervals. Investigating, Silver Ice suddenly finds herself nose to nose with a parenting, bleeding queen, one desperately trying to bring their newborn litter quiet. Silver Ice brings the queen back to camp, where the clan can assist. Not that we need any more cats. Oh, Ghost is cute. They're like a little leopard. I love that. And then Silent Kit and Brave Kit. See, we do have mediators, right? Yeah, Bay Whisper. And now my cat is sitting on my mouse pad. Scratch at my screen. What are you doing, girl? Go back over there. I don't want you eating my plant. And she's now sitting in front of the screen. Okay, girl. Wasn't it Moral Fluff that Shadow had a crush on? Yeah. No, don't eat cords! You're usually so well behaved. What are you doing? She does not want me to record. She does not like warrior cats. Malibu the cat hates warrior cats. I think she's now trying to eat my camera. Oh, she put her face in front of the camera. Why are you swatting at it? Oh my goodness. Oh, Miss Petal is also a mediator. Okay. Does Pale Crackle have anything with anybody? She platonically likes quite a bit. Not romantically. Oh, Sonic and Pale have a little bit. We'll mediate them, sure. Frostfleck hopes the litter will be small. Me too. Weedtooth was loitering around Glade Clan's border looking for a specific cat. Oh. Weedtooth. Bushkite's white cough is gone. Lakeshade announced that she's expecting kits. Oh. Water Flare announced he's expecting kits. Are you kidding me? I just said I want less cats. I want less. We're gonna have like 5 pages when they're all born. Pale Kaiiquz has recovered from white cough. Cheshire has gotten rid of fleas. Flamely could hardly believe the time has passed since Burn Paw was a kit. Feels like just yesterday that she was tumbling around the nursery chasing after a moss ball or some other cat's tail. Misty-eyed with pride and joy, Flamely throws her head back and tries to cheer the loudest as Burn Paw is named Burnstripe and honored for her leadership. Flamely can hardly believe this is the same exact thing but Blaze Paw. But Blaze Pelt and honored for her energy. Slate Kit's running nose is gone. Newly made apprentice Slate Paw touches noses with their new mentor Flame Leaf. Slate Paw was seen speaking calmly to a cat from Flicker Clan. Hemlock has reached the age of 6 moons and has been made an apprentice. Aww. Liar Paw smiles up at the stars as he sits beside Pale Crackle. The stars seem to shine brighter in response. Liar Paw knows it's a sign that Ivy Bull is still watching over him. Was that their deceased parent? I'm not actually sure who Ivy Bull is, to be honest. Swan Kid has recovered from kitten cough, and Silent Kid has gotten a running nose. Yeah, I think Liar Paw was abandoned by their parent. But I think their parent died is why they are abandoned. I'm just gonna, add a bunch of cats, put them on border, and then we'll do other cats on, training, I think. The patrol is marking along the border lines. A gang of rogues strides out of the long grass to confront the clan cats. Frankly, I want our freaking numbers to go down. Would it be bad to say that I want to antagonize? The patrol descends into battle without a second thought, eventually driving the rogues away. Okay, well, I tried. It's probably because we had too many cats. It's usually harder for rogues to kill off 6 cats at the same time, you know? That's a lot of young cats, so let's put it on training. On this dry morning, the patrol heads out to a practice tunnel navigation. There's an old, long-abandoned badger set that's perfect for apprentices. Big enough to not be claustrophobic, but with plenty of crisscross overlapping tunnels. Freezepaw carefully practices padding around in the pitch black, in the dim where the light from the entrance still reaches, with her eyes shut. All of it. It's definitely easier in bigger burrows than the ones rabbits make, and it's good to train where no one can see her faceplant into the walls. Violetpaw does notice when Freezepaw faceplants into her, though. Guess that's a problem having, freaking 4 or 5 apprentices in the same thing. Looks like we mostly have non-apprentices, so we'll do border? Or we can take out one of these cats, put the last apprentice in, and go training. We'll do that. Cheshire suggests it might be a good chance for the cats to practice teamwork, particularly with Slatepaw. Everyone has a nice practice session, and their coordination with their clanmates grows stronger. Slatepaw really gets into it. Cheshire praises her for her focus and enthusiasm. Put all the non-medicine cats together. Let's put these 2 on border, that's fine. Patrol's checking the border lines. They hear a trips of paw steps through the territory. Proceed. Patrol follows the sound, intent on finding the intruder. They come upon a kitty pet sniffing around. When the kitty pet notices them, however, it turns tail and makes a hasty getaway. At least it's off the territory for now. Our relationship with the outsiders got worse, but we did meet Michelle. Let's see. Oh, it is a very white bat cat. The plum eyes make it look like that he just doesn't have, any sort of irises. It just looks like he's all pupil. Look at how pretty Mary is. Little raptor here. We'll do 2 medicine cats together, and then the last one will go by themselves. Silver Ice and Bush Kite stroll through the territory, chatting while on their way to an herb patch they haven't visited in a while. They fail to discuss the issues that are the latest news has brought with it, and are too irritated with each other to continue the patrol. Okay. How about you go alone? Maybe you'll find something, Weed Tooth. As Leafball starts to hint at the cold soon to come, the burdock plants begin to wilt. Weed Tooth heads out to replenish the clan's stocks. The rains have made the soil loose and good for digging. While finding burdock plants is starting to become harder, at least it's easy to harvest the roots when Weed Tooth does come across some. Okay, and we need to do our mediation. I wish I remembered who any of their mates were, to be honest. Oh my gosh, their relationship is really good. Well, I don't know, Fernclaim kinda dislikes them. They're also doing pretty good, but I'll go ahead and give them a little bit too. My cat seems to be angry about the fact that I'm playing Warrior Cats today, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop this video. Since it was kinda short, there probably won't be art made for it, unless I make it, before I edit the video, which is unlikely. So I apologize for that, but I really do want to draw some of these guys. Honestly, I'd love to hear who you think would be interesting for me to try and come up with a design for. Personally, I really want to draw Blaze Pelt. You see how cool she looks? And also some of these kits, but it's kind of easier to draw the kits and stuff when they get older because you can see their patterning a little bit better as they grow. But I would love to hear who your guys' favorite design is right now. And I would love to try and draw and design some more of these cats. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed watching. And say hi to Malibu, who hates warrior cats.